Virgo, hello. This is Alex, and I'm here with your general tarot and oracle card reading. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anywhere else in your chart that you have Virgo. Please check the description box below because I have a special announcement about new videos that I will be publishing going forward. Although this reading is being published in May of 2020, it is timeless and will resonate at any given moment in time. If it does resonate, please feel free to hit the like button. Please subscribe if you are not already. And if you would like to get notifications for when I post new videos, hit the bell to receive notifications. All right, Virgo. I see the Sun card sitting here. You guys are my resilient puppies of the tarot, which I love. Look at this shit. I'm sorry. Kind of jumping the gun and starting a reading in my mind. But I'm reading with my Arcanum deck. You hear me shuffling my Rider-Waite, and then when I'm done, I'll pull the 3 Healing with Angels cards. I love those cards. They just make me feel good. All right, let's see what we have. Boy, Virgo, you are on. Ooh, Jesus Moses. You are on fire. You got a Queen of Wands just sitting there, sitting pretty. Woo. All right, you guys are coming out the gate. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get hot and bothered. Y'all know I'm a Scorpio, so I ain't afraid. I ain't ashamed. I can do the sex thing. But Jesus God, y'all have sex and sexual energy around you. I kind of feel like too, you're supposed to, right? You're supposed to. This Queen of Wands, she is the passionate queen. Like, she's the queen everybody wants to get with. She is the queen of passion, honey. Okay? She can light a fire just by looking at something or looking at somebody. So I feel like for you, Virgo, this is the energy that you are exuding right now. Okay? You got people who are looking at you. For those of you who are heterosexual, you got members of the same sex looking at you because you're exuding so much damn lusty, passionate energy right now. Angels are saying to me, for some of you, you have gone through an ordeal. So we often hear about, oh, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. For a lot of you guys, you're now sitting in the light, okay? Angels are showing that things for you guys have finally balanced out, which is great and awesome and wonderful. Angels are also saying, too, your spark and sparkle has been relit. I don't think relit is a word, but we're going to use it here. This right here is powerful, okay? It's almost like you see those movies where, like those spiritual movies where somebody will walk into a room and the lights automatically come on and, you know, appliances and everything starts going haywire. I feel like for you, Virgo, this is what you're walking around with. You are walking around with this powerful light and this powerful energy. You are waking up people, and just by your mere presence, right? You are igniting flames just by showing up and just by being there. I know this is going to sound familiar to one of my clients who's a Virgo, because we just had this conversation too. So angels are probably piggybacking off of her reading, but also noting that others may be going through this as well. Okay, the Lovers here. Angels just said to me, you know something? If Virgo wakes up in a bad mood, it's like they're going to be in that bad mood, and, you know, they're going to have to manage and deal with that bad mood. But once they come out of that bad mood, they're ready for love again. You know what I mean? So I do kind of feel like for you, Virgo, yes, this is new love, but then this is also You know something? I was going to say this is also you being ready for love, but the angels stopped me. There was like, no, 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 no. This is not them being ready for love. This is the universe bringing them love, right? Because the justice card is a card of rebalancing, right? And righting a wrong, okay? So, yes, if you have been down and out, if you've been like in a cocoon, if you've been kind of tucked away, lost away, maybe even depressed, it's almost like the universe brings to you this new love because, again, you guys are feeling great again. You're exuding all of this power and energy. So, look at how they're gazing into each other's eyes. I mean, they look like they're about to eat each other, okay? Angels are saying that is following. That was here, right? And because of that, um, the angels are saying this is just due, right? So it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune where you go down, you have your, dark period, your shadow period, your educational time that you're supposed to learn about your soul and do all of your work and your lessons. But then when that wheel comes back up, it's reward, it's sunshine, it's happiness, it's joy, it's money, it's blessings, it's this, it's that. And Virgo, that's exactly where you are, right? Now, this is my X card. Okay? The 6 of Cups represents the good old days and people we were really close to and our old childhood friends and soulmate energy, whether in this lifetime or a previous lifetime, right? But this specifically in this reading, in this particular layout, this is an X resurfacing, right? Not only is it an X resurfacing, but it is an X that you had it bad for. Okay? This is somebody who, would have had you on some old Bonnie and Clyde stuff, right? Somebody who really, really, really kind of quote unquote stole your heart. Okay? Now, with all this good energy, what's at the end is the Hanged Man, also with the 7 of Pentacles and then the 4 of Pentacles, right? Angels are saying, well, they drastically changed their attention to focus more on money, right? And I need to tell you, Virgo, that's not the time. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I was channeling. What they said is almost like, this scares the shit out of you. I have to laugh at you guys. This scares the shit out of me. I mean, a lot of times we think fear is what scares us the most, and it's like, Success scares us more than fear, okay? But this scares the shit out of you, right? Because it's like, for those of you, it's like, oh, I want to get married. I want to find someone. I want to be in a relationship. I want to happily ever after. Then when that shit shows up, you're like, bye, bitch. It's like you change your energy, you change your attention, you change your mind. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go to work today. Right? It's like I'm not, this person's supposed to be coming over, but I'm gonna act like I gotta work today because I'm scared. I'm scared and I'm nervous, right? So this, I feel like for you, Virgo, is a warning, right? We know that money and home and stuff like that need your attention. We know that you may work a lot. This is something that, these are your priorities, these are your goals, your aspirations, your dreams. But I just kind of feel like you are spun away from this energy here into this. So, believe it or not, Virgo, I will say to you, this is what you want. This is what you want, where you want to be. This is what you want to feel. You want to feel the light of the sun every day. We all want those 75-degree, mostly sunny, nice breeze. It's like this is your holy grail. This is your happy place, right? But then something may happen to just knock you right out of alignment, and it's going to be related to money and finances, right? But now here's the unfortunate thing, right? Because, especially with the Knight of Swords here as well, yes, it's like, boom, something happens abruptly that needs your attention and you're snatched away from that. But you're going to have to learn how to balance, right? Let me go in order. Something happens, like there's this quick, occurrence, right? There's either quick communication, You know, they may be rushing through this situation or rushing like, hey, let's get married tomorrow. And that's going to cause you to kind of pull back a little bit, right? That's going to cause you to pull back. That's going to cause you to start questioning and wonder, you know, are they about me? You know, is this something that I should get involved with? Is this something that I should do? Right? And unfortunately, you're not going to know until you kind of remain present and, you know, give in to what scares you, right? Give into the emotional part and the heart and the soul of the situation, but also at the same time, you see she's got one foot in the water and one foot on the ground. So you're going to learn how to have you're going to have to learn how to balance these two energies. That part of you, oh, that part I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Angels just said, "Oh, really? Well, this could be a bit of a ruse." And that just means it's almost like you talk a good game, right? You talk about you want this and this and this and this, and then here comes this monkey wrench, and then all of this goes to the side. But it's like, wait a minute. If you want this, you're going to have to learn how to manage and balance this and the rest of your life and your everyday life. But for you, Virgo, sometimes you completely abandon it, right? So the angels and I especially were laughing because it's like, oh, well, we guess you didn't want it that much, right? We guess you only wanted to be this person temporarily, so you got scared of it. Then you introduce your own monkey wrench. Don't act like we don't know. You introduce your own monkey wrench, right? Your own, how do they say, it's self-sabotaging. You self-sabotage your own situation, right? Legitimately, right? So you didn't have to deal with this, right? Because this makes you uncomfortable. This scares the shit out of you. When things go our way, that's the scariest shit ever. I forget what video I just said it in. It's almost like we have this beautiful love affair with negativity. We're used to it. It's delicious. We know what to expect. We just know it's fucked up, right? Like, hey, no guessing there. It's just fucked up. But when stuff is going right, that feels so uncomfortable. Okay? So Virgo, the message here for you, the advice here for you, okay? Get used to this, because that's what you want. That's what you say you want, right? This is what you say you want. You say you want love. You say you want happiness. You say you want things to go right. You say you want to meet somebody who just makes you feel loved and wanted and just are happy to be with you. But when you get that, you switch up, you change up, right? And then you start like pulling away and, you know, oh, this happened and this came up, and, you know, you start coming off balance, and then, you know, you get inside of your head and you start projecting. Oh, well, you know, they pulled back and it wasn't a right fit, and and we're like, what the hell? What the hell? Right? Now you got to be careful about that, because the universe ain't no fool. Okay? We will straighten shit out for you with your permission or not. We don't need your permission. Okay? So we want you to get your shit together, get your shit in order, restabilize yourself, right? Restabilize yourself. If this is what you want and the God in the universe is bringing it to you, just eat it, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is continuously moving. Eat it while you have it. Get it while you have it. Bask in it while you have it. Don't rush yourself right out of it. You know, this is like probably the most powerful queen of the zodiac. Of the tarot, right? Because she's about her money. This is like the rich queen. This is the queen who, you know, she's the CEO, and she's got like, you know, businesses and people and legacies and all of that that she's creating, right? And it's almost like you envision yourself as being that person, but in practical terms, do you act as the Queen of Pentacles? Not only that, but angels are also saying too, whomever this person is who may come back, they were somebody who was so very significant to you. It might have been hard to let them go. It might have been hard to let them go. So when they come back around the second time, it's almost like they're coming back around, you know, still loving you, still stable, still wanting you, still wanting to be with you, But you may be the person who's like running and, you know, now all of a sudden here come all of your fucking past issues. Lord Jesus Almighty. Here come all of your past issues clouding you up, you know, locking you away, you know, bringing up all kinds of past issues and baggage that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, right? And eventually you're going to have to get your shit together. Eventually you're going to have to get your shit together, right? Do not, again, this is self-sabotaging behavior. Do not, you know, again, self-sabotage and throw a sweet little monkey wrench into this situation and then call yourself moving away from it and then chalking this situation up and just adding another sword to your already current baggage. So, Virgo, no self-sabotaging. I think I'm gonna label that as this video. No self-sabotaging. It's like, aren't you tired of doing it to yourself? Angels are also saying to me too, whenever you guys meet somebody or whenever somebody resurfaces, you find the bullshit out about them and you make that the reason why you can't proceed with this person. It's almost like, oh, he's wonderful, he's great, he's a wonderful father, but he smokes weed, so I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. I don't know how I'm going to put up with that. You find like the most minor issue to turn the situation around and then pull yourself back and pull yourself away. And then when everything is said and done, you come back to us, be like, oh, I can't find nobody. I'm tired of meeting all of these messed up people, you know, who don't have anything going on for them. A lot of them maybe, you know, dealing with the law and have like baby mama issues and this, that, and the other. It's like, come on, Virgo, be a little bit more honest than that, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. These are probably the most powerful and beautiful cards in the deck. The only thing, of course, that's missing here are the King and Queen of Cups, right? Which would detail like divine partnership, right? But you got the Sun and the Lovers and the Six of Cups. Come on, that's the universe bringing back like the good old days and reminiscing about times that were much easier and when love was a lot more simpler. We always answer your prayers. We always freaking answer your prayers all the time. As much as you can pray for stuff, we answer them. But what do you do with it? Do you just squabble it? Do you just like, all right, I'm not going to deal with that prayer right now or that gift from God. Maybe I'll pick it up again tomorrow. Be careful about that. Now, you know, prayers are infinite. God's abundance is infinite. But you don't want to go into like this period when you go into like this deep shadow lesson. I always say when God puts his foot on your neck, you fucked up. Like you might as well just do whatever it is he wants you to do. You can yell, scream, fight, and challenge, but that shit ain't gonna make a bit of a difference. So Virgo, be very careful about what the universe is blessing you with and how you are blessing others. Even if, you know, they're bringing mates to you, be careful about how you are blessing these mates. Sorry, that's my boy. All right. The next card up is Power. I feel like this is unrealized. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have like this power within you that you neglect or you don't really pay attention to. Okay? And eventually it is bound to come out. It's bound to come out and it's bound to show its face. And it's going to address this issue, right? With you kind of strategically pulling away or logically pulling away because of whatever this fictitious legitimate excuse is. It's almost like, grow up. I'm sorry, Virgo, but that just it just fell out of my mouth. But it's almost like grow up, as in mature. Allow, you know, who God put inside of you and the gifts he gave you and the power he gave you, right? And the blessings he's blessed you with. It's like, do something worthwhile with that instead of just squabbling it like, oh, you know, it's not the good toilet tissue. It's the like little 60, 50 cent toilet tissue that you use 2 times and it's already done and over with. Sorry, little coronavirus humor. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, look within. Look how you are treating and managing God's blessings. I think that's going to be the title to this video. Anyway, guys, if it resonates, I love a thumb up. That would be awesome and great. If not, you guys please take care of yourselves. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.